guys are looking to buy cheap Ultimate Team coins, go ahead and check out FIFAUTstore.com and use the code RAT at checkout for 10% off your order. I hope you guys do enjoy the video.
What is up guys, ThePremiumRat here, and welcome back to my first squad builder on this World Cup DLC add-on for Ultimate Team. Before we begin, I'm just going to show you the bench, just to show you some of the players that didn't actually make it into this team, and it just proves how decent this squad actually is. You've got the likes of Cavani rated 87, then you've got Mascherano, Valencia, Lavezzi, Godin, all these players, Sanchez, Cuadrado, didn't make it into the team, so it proves that, you know, the players I've got in there are actually pretty high rated and actually decent. Before we begin as well, guys, if we could hit 50 likes on this video, that would be absolutely fantastic, and if you are new around here, don't forget to subscribe, and also go ahead and follow me on Twitter. The links to that will be in the description. Anyway, let's crack straight on, and in goal, we've got Jefferson. Obviously, all these players have been packed, but Jefferson was the only decent one we packed. Obviously, if you've packed Julio Cesar, then I suggest putting him in there. But you know, Jefferson does the job. Obviously, being what was it, 6'2", made some absolutely outstanding saves. In the video I uploaded a couple of days ago, I mentioned that goalkeepers were very, very overpowered, and Jefferson is not an exception to that rule. He made some absolutely class saves. Onto the right back, again, a couple of different options you could choose, but we actually went for Zuniga, who is Colombian, I think. Yeah, it's Colombian. And obviously, standout stats being his 87 pace and his 80 dribbling. But he does also have 73 passing and 71 defending, sorry. And he's also got 4-star skills. Honestly, one of my favourite players in this team. High attacking work rate, medium defensive work rate. So he got up and down the wings as well, helping out the right mid and whipping balls into the box. Honestly, an absolutely fantastic card. So if you're lucky enough to pack him, then definitely use him. Onto the left back, we've got Felipe Luis, obviously from Atletico Madrid. Standout stats being his 83 pace and his 80 defending, but he does also have a 78 passing, 78 dribbling, 67 heading, and 63 shooting. So not bad, well-rounded stats. Again, like Zuniga, high attacking work rate, medium defensive work rate. So he got up and down the wings and helped out the left mid and right mid very well, whipping in balls into the box. Onto the two centre-backs now. You've guessed which two are there. It's going to be Thiago Silva and the overpowered David Luiz. Again, you know, you've got all these other players like Garay that I've packed. Colaccini you might decide to use, but obviously, for the purpose of this video, we're just going to use Thiago Silva and David Luiz because they are just the most sweatiest, overpowered fucks on the game. David Luiz, you know, you've been through stats a thousand times. The only thing that lets David Luiz down again is his high attacking work rate. Everyone in this team literally has high attacking work rate. It's ridiculous. David Luiz standout stats being his 78 defending and his 80 heading, but he does also have a 77 pace, 73 passing, 72 dribbling, and 67 shooting. We all know how overpowered David Luiz is. And finally, on to Thiago Silva. Again, he's the only one that has a high defensive work rate in this defence, actually. So he's the one that sits back and actually does fucking defend. All these other ones want to go up the field and attack. Anyway, Thiago Silva's standout stats, we're looking at 87 defending and 83 heading, but he does also have 80 pace, 74 passing, and 72 dribbling. The only thing that lets Thiago Silva down is his height. He's only being 6 foot, so he doesn't win that many headers. Onto the DM, again, you've got a couple of different options you could choose. You've got likes of Lucas Leiva. I've also got Gustavo on the bench, but for the purpose of this video, we are going to use the overpowered Ramirez. Scored 3 goals and 3 assists from DM, which wasn't too bad. Obviously, Ramirez's high work rates, you know, suit him very well, so he's up and down the pitch all day long. Standout stats being his 88 pace and his 82 dribbling, but as you can see, they're very, very well-rounded stats. He's also got 79 passing, 79 defending, 74 heading, and 70 shooting. Onto the right mid, again, a lot of different options. One of my favourite cards on this game. We're going to be using Hulk. I'm not sure if he's been upgraded to an 84, but I remember I reviewed his Team of the Season card, which I think I gave a 10 out of 10 because it was absolutely fantastic. His normal card on this is just as good as his Team of the Season card on normal Ultimate Team. Cutting in from that right-hand side, scored 13 goals in 27 games, which is really, really good. High attacking work rate, medium defensive work rate, 4-star skills, obviously being left-footed. Standout stats being his 86 pace and his 85 shooting, but he does also have 83 dribbling, 79 passing, and 74 heading. Onto the left mid, the only one you want to use there if you've packed him, and that is obviously Neymar. Scored only 6 goals and only 4 assists in 27 games, which is a little bit of a letdown, but honestly, Neymar is absolutely fantastic. 5-star weak foot, 5-star skill moves, high attacking work rate, medium defensive work rate, and as you can see on his card, Standout stats being his 93 dribbling and his 92 pace, but he does also have 81 shooting and 77 passing. Obviously, the only 5-star skiller in this team. Incredible. He's so good now. Now he's been upgraded to an 87 left mid, left wing. He is fucking ridiculous, honestly. Onto the cam then. The only person that let me down in this team was at cam, and that is Di Maria. Played 27 games, only scored 7 and only had 12 assists, which I thought was a little bit low. Medium work rates, 4-star skill moves. You know, obviously I reviewed his team of the season, which was a right wing. I've used his normal card, which is a right mid, right wing, in all of my BBVA squads on normal ultimate team, and he's absolutely fantastic cutting in from that right hand side. Now he's been moved to cam. I just don't think he offers that much. His shot is fantastic, but he just seems a little bit sluggish. I'm not sure what it is, maybe because he's 5'11", he takes a little bit of a while to get into his stride, but once he's at top speed, he's really good, but, you know, generally on the ball, his dribbling and stuff isn't that great. Anyway, onto his stats, his standout stats being his 90 pace and 85 shooting, but it does also have 82 passing and 78 shooting, so I think I said 85 dribbling in there twice. Anyway, as I said, you know, dribbling, pass, pace, and dribbling there being his standout stats, but those are the ones that were two that really did let me down. And finally, onto the 2 strikers, there are only 2 that you want to get if you've packed, and that is Suarez, oh fucking hell, Suarez, and obviously Sergio Aguero. We'll start with Suarez. Played 23 games, scored 20 goals with 9 assists, 4-star, 4-star, high attacking work rate, medium defensive work rate. Suarez's standout stats are his 90 dribbling and his 84 shooting, but he does also have 82 pace, 75 passing and 73 heading. Honestly, Suarez is absolutely fantastic. You'll see some of the goals at the end. Some of them are absolute screamers. And finally, onto Aguero. This Aguero was more of the assister out of the 2. Didn't score as many as Suarez. Obviously there you can see he scored 13 in 27 with 16 assists. 4-star, 4-star again. High attacking work rate, the low defensive work rate, which is fantastic for a striker. Standout stats being his 90 dribbling, his 88 pace, his 84 shooting, and his 74 passing. He also got 72 heading there as well, just as my phone is about to ring. Anyway guys, that is pretty much it. If you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new around here, and apart from that, I'll leave you guys with the goals right now. Goodbye.